game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to Huntington, West Virginia, Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home of the Marshall Thundering Herd. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, a group with a lot to prove here today. Squaring off with another Sun Belt foe, the Marshall Thundering Herd. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. 10. Back to pass. With the catch, it's Hurst. The give to the tailback. Makes one man miss. Brought down at the 40. Gonna run it. It's Amos. Knocked down by 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in. You have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
And it slips just inside that right upright. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring in 12. Off play action. No marker. Looking for a man. It's Turner. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Tone in the first quarter. They had 5 last week, ladies and gentlemen. So this defense has been affecting the quarterback and making him feel so uncomfortable.
Can they catch him? They were playing. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward.
False start on offense.
Looking to fire. Pressure coming. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. The lead. Looking to throw, it's Turner. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got a chance. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 3rd and gets a first down.
And that's up.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Riles. Put the clamps on that ball and strolled into the end zone for a touchdown. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great time.
Able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be...
Breaks into the open. Midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. The sure hands, it's Harmon. They'll run play action. Complete in the middle. Productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall! Snap of the drive from the 25. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock.
Defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease.
Out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Caught precious seconds. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. Never a doubt. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. And they're going to get on top in this game. They're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agreed. Running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front.
Off the play fake on first down. Finds his big tight end. And he makes the stop. Now here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. Makes his man miss. And he's still running after the move.
A whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking
cover to pick up that first down. Makes the grab. We're on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Thundering Herd.
breakout here. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able.
Oh, they blocked the extra point. He's got a chance to take this one back. After all that, it wound up better than they could have imagined. Of scoring on the last drive, they'll try to get something done this time. He's got his man across the middle. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete downfield. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Rides the back on the option to give. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. Quick pass on the jet motion. Close to the end zone, and the ball's out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. To challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way.